Hi, I'm Sam Weller. I'm the Faculty Artistic Director for Story Week. I'm in my 4th year in this role. And my favorite Story Week memory, I'm cheating a little bit. I would call it a montage of Story Week memories. Having been a part of the fiction writing department at Columbia College now, going back to the mid-90s, I've been at a lot of the Story Week events over the years, both as a student, then a professor, and then, of course, the last 4 years as the Faculty Artistic Director. There have been so many outstanding, mind-blowing, thoughtful, incredible events. Of course, sort of the crown jewel event every year is the Literary Rock and Roll at Metro up on the north side of the city. It's sort of this amalgam of high literature meets punk rock spirit. A couple years back, the punk rock marching band Mukapatsa marched in, and that was a moment that I think everybody stopped and watched as this massive punk rock marching band, adorned in all of their regalia, marched in with all these different instruments, from tubas to drums to electric guitars, and marched up on stage. And that was just an incredible moment that I think symbolized what Story Week is all about. It's about great writing first and foremost, but it's also about energy and spirit, and it's just a grand time. Again, a couple years ago, we had an event that was connected to the Associated Writers Program. 2,000 people came to this thing. It was a standing room only event held at the Hilton Hotel here in Chicago, and Dorothy Allison was up on stage, the great writer, and I was absolutely speechless as I listened to her, just completely engaged and engrossed in her masterful storytelling abilities, and really her ability to captivate through her own storytelling an audience of 2,000. It was just stunning. Moving on in sort of this sort of montage, if you will, last year, 2009, the chair of the fiction writing department, Randall Albers, told a story at our kickoff event, and he told a story that was very personal, very moving, sad, hopeful, and honest. And again, it was one of those moments where you could hear the proverbial pin drop, because the storytelling was that superb. And I marveled at he was in a groove that night. It was one of those moments where you just knew the man was on a roll. He had the audience eating from his hand. He was enjoying it. The story was decidedly moving and emotional, and it was just one of those times that I look back at very fondly.